Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. We are here playing Champions of War, otherwise known as COW. We're going to be doing set 2. Set 1 is already out. If you like the gameplay you're seeing and you want to get an already released version of it, set 1 is the link is in the description below. I don't remember what else we said at the beginning, but if you want to explain.
This is a game I created. As you mentioned, set 1 is already out. In the description also there's a donation page.
Yes.
If anyone's willing to donate any amount, if you donate even $1, you get a discount across the whole store. Which
what percentage of a discount is it?
Let's see, I can't remember exactly. I think it's a 13. No, I can't remember. It's around 10%.
Around 10%. All right. So if you pay $1 in donations, you could potentially save $10-20 easily.
Oh yeah,
buying card sets.
As of now, it is currently a permanent link that you can use indefinitely. So $1 now is $100 later.
Oh man,
on your end. So
you could get around 10% discount on all set 1 cards and even set 2 when they're released. Yep. In theory. Yep. Cool. Do you plan on changing that or anything in the future, or?
We'll see. I think for now it'll stay open. Yeah. Maybe in the future, if this becomes more popular, I might disable the ability to gain it. But I think anyone that came in early and supports early should
get grandfathered for life.
Yeah. I think that's a fair exchange.
And also, if you're an artist, Mr. Sandwich here, he does accept submissions for free art, and he also does commissions for art. So depending on which your preference is, you can either apply to maybe be an art commissioned artist, or if you just like the game and you want to contribute to it, you can also donate art.
Yep, 100%. I have a page on my website as well that gives details of exactly what I would require and any rewards that you get for donating, or if I commissioned it, for example. So
cool.
Always looking out for artists.
All right, so
not even just this game. Eventually, I will have other games on for, but funds require only this game right now. So.
That makes sense. So I am going to be playing the Barbarian deck, and you're going to be playing which deck?
Pirates.
Blue Pirates.
Red Barbarians.
Red Barbarians. Yes, colors are important in the COW metaverse.
All right, so let's go ahead and start. We'll draw. I guess we got to do a coin flip first.
Yep. You can flip.
I flip it.
I'm gonna call tails.
Oh, neither.
Oh no!
There we go. It is
seen
tails.
That before.
It happens so often. I don't know why the engine is so. I think because it's so big, it just doesn't really move very much.
Yeah, I've noticed it's hard to flip coins in here.
Yeah, you get the coin. We'll start with you for priority.
All right, I draw 7, right?
Draw 7. You can roll again if you'd like. Recommending having 3 or more soldiers at least. More the better.
Oh, I like this hand way better than the start of the failed stream. So this is better. I'm glad we had to restart.
Let me see if I agree. Don't hate it. We'll keep it. All right. Cool. Starting with Arsenal phase. Put down any statics you have. That being equipment. Oh, the bug's happening still.
Oh, it is. Let me see if it. Oh, it's still happening on your side too. This card.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it's any of the old cards seem to be doing that. But yeah, we'll start with Arsenal. Any statics being equipment, items, or enhancements will go face down. And I'll get the tokens I'm using. They come up.
All right. I got that. All right. And
just the one.
There's not a bear anymore. Yep, I only have 1.
All right, I'm going to flip it up. We are going to be playing to 8 VP, which is the blitz setting. Okay, got shoes on flip. So what are you going to pick? Probably Barbarian.
Yeah, I think Barbarian would be best.
Okay, so the option of this is it is a card you can use in anything, so you can build a tribe.
Okay.
And the idea is it's symmetrical, so that if I run any barbarians by chance, whatever you decide to pick, and I run them, then I get the bonus too. So.
So this is a whole table.
Yeah, but you are the only one with barbarians, so in this case, it affects you only.
Can you explain yours a little bit? When a blue soldier on its own is marked defeated, if it has 10 or less lying cube. Oh, bolster 1. What is bolstering again? Drawing an additional card, of course.
Yeah, so if I lose with a soldier 9 or less, I'll draw an extra card. Yeah, I try to make all the cards try to explain themselves if possible. Yep. Minor text where needed.
I also really like these little tokens. When you get when you order card packs on the site, do you get little tokens with it too? I know it comes with dice, right?
It comes with dice and a rulebook. Tokens were something I considered, but I think there's enough out there in the world that you can. They're just mostly markers.
Okay.
Not too often that you need them, but I think I plan on eventually doing it a little bit later down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would add a ridiculous amount of money just to put one of each token into the packs.
Every little component adds a slight cost, and that just scales very quickly. So, all right, let's see here. I'm going to start with a soldier face down.
All right.
We're ready to flip. We got an on flip, so
on
mine
flip,
goes
choose
first.
One. Yep.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then yours is a rally 3. So it's the next soldier you draft to get 3. And then I will react first.
Okay.
I'm going to probably do nothing.
Sounds good. If I also choose to do nothing, does that
pass? And
it would just pass
at that point,
and I'll get a point. Cool.
Yep. You want to do that? We can do that.
Yeah, I do want to do that. Right. And they go in that pile. Okay, what is this pile? The one next to the deck. This is your
So directly to the left is a survivor pile. Any victorious soldiers or pitching cards will go there, and then the fallen pile is below. Any defeated soldiers or discarded cards will go there.
Okay, and I remember the video you have on Palumbo Games, the YouTube channel. It does actually a really good job explaining that.
That's good. The zones seem to be always the confusing thing. Once you get kind of used to it, it becomes pretty easy. But all right, next turn. So we'll draw a card for turn. I actually do get a trigger on this because I had a soldier 9 or less, blue soldier 9 or less get defeated. So I'll draw 2 cards end of turn. Okay. You get your 1.
Sounds good. I got 1.
And then we'll draw Arsenal again if we have any, which I do not. And then we'll draft a soldier.
Ooh. I like this guy. Are you watching my stream to see what card I play?
No,
I'm joking.
I ain't a cheater.
And this one will get +3 on it.
Yeah, it'll apply to that one. So we'll go ahead and flip it up. It gets the +3, and we also got to remember the +2 from this.
Oh yes,
all of your cards. All right, so I have on flip or resolve first. You can choose. So you draw 2 cards, and then you can give it -2 rank to draw another 1.
I do. We're gonna take the +2 away from it. I'm gonna draw 4 total. 3 total.
3 total.
Yeah. 3 total. Okay.
So it's currently just a 5 rank soldier. I will do my on flip. I may discard a card. If I do, draw 1. If it's a pirate, draw 3 instead. So I'm going to discard this guy, the pirate mechanic.
Okay.
And we'll draw 3 cards.
3 sounds good. And we're testing out the balance between the blue deck and the red deck today.
Yeah, hoping that they're pretty equal in power, which so far not too much going on. So far so good.
Yeah, I got +5 to your 8, so I'm gonna want
go first. You react first with lower rank.
All right. I think I want to. I guess I want to use this counterattack for +5.
Okay. Give it +5. So we're just gonna remove that. Give it a new dice.
Oh, we're down to the D20 now.
+8. So you're at 10. Do you want to do anything else?
We're not in the phase where I could put down items or anything. I could only do like counterattacks, right?
Counterattacks and the transpose on the soldiers.
Oh yes. So let me look at that.
Little scroll at the bottom of the soldier.
Actually, I think I am good.
I will.
So I'm worth 10 right now. 10 rank.
10.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a new card, a new powerful card. We're gonna transpose this to give a soldier fortified.
Okay.
So you will gain the fortified keyword, which means that your rank cannot change. So now all this additional,
so that doesn't matter.
Will get. It doesn't technically get removed, but it does not count towards the total.
Okay. So for all intents and purposes, we could just put the dice to the side if we wanted.
Yeah, but you could theoretically remove it. There are ways to get rid of it. So this is still persistent, but
I see.
So I'll pass after that. So now you're at 2 and I'm at 8.
And so I would want to play a counterattack card that gives resistance.
You can do either resilient or wait, no, I get you fortified. You need stunned. So in order to remove it, I guess no, you could also do resilient. Resilient would prevent it from going down, which would put you at 2.
I think you got the victory point for this one.
It's a pretty strong effect. All right, so compare the score. We got 2 to 8. I'll get that point. I'll become victorious, and then you got the 0, that 2, big old 2.
Perfect.
All right. End of turn. Draw a card.
Oh, this is weird for me.
Is it all bugging?
Yeah, it's bugging. There's a 1 and a 0 there.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Tabletop Simulator sometimes just doesn't load right at all.
This is just going to be for my own.
Okay.
There we go. No, just 1. Not 11. There we go. It's all good. It's not that big of a deal. No, mine looks perfectly fine on my screen.
Let me see if I copy it. Is that one still broken?
Oh, nope. That one's working.
All right, let's use this one then.
And I clicked reset and the 0 went fine, but it was a 1. All right, I'll get rid of that. Right? Yes, it does.
Alrighty. Draw a card already?
Did I? No, I have not. All right.
So now that I know how the bug works, I know that's an old card or set 1 card.
Do you know exactly what card it is, though?
There are 4 reprints, so I'm not sure exactly which one.
Okay,
but it gives me good. It gives me a good option.
You have an advantage since you developed all the cards.
Yeah. I will have no arsenal. If you have any, you can play them down. I'm just going
to. I do have 1 item card.
Put them face up. I don't.
Okay, and since you don't have any, I got you. Yeah. It gets a counter of 3. Cool. And so if I had this played last time, I could have ticked 1 down on supply and been a little stronger than the last one. Okay.
So the way, I wonder if it's in my rules, but I believe with, let me check. I do try to specify all of these rules as much as possible. So if you had fortified and resilient, resilient, this card does not be shifted. If an effect would decrease this rank, that effect is negated. Keep track of any reduction in rank. If this card loses this keyword, it would be decreased like normal. If this has both resilient and fortified, it locks the rank at its current rank. Has plus 12, it's locked at 16. So it already has resilient, then gains fortified. Because you gain fortified first, it would go down to that 2. Oh gosh, I didn't specify it. I believe you would go down to that 2, and then you would lock it 2.
Okay.
That you can't go lower now.
That makes sense. I guess that gives you some ability to see how you need to tweak the wording and stuff.
Yeah. So I don't think it would have saved you how you expected it, but
okay. Yeah. Probably a good thing I didn't waste
there is an order. There's a bit of an order to this game as well. So you always want to try to predict if possible, stuff like that. But if you had stunned, you could have removed it and then gone back up. Stunned is the end all be all most of the time. You ready? We'll flip up.
Yep.
Got a 13 to my 1. Oh no, but I get the effective recruiting and equipment cards. I'm going to search my deck for an equipment and put it in my hand. Let's see. I like that one. Blue is all about their equipment. only have 3 options, so I'll probably get.
The barbarians are all about strength, right?
Yeah, they like to. Barbarians specifically like to decrease their own rank to gain some benefit, but they tend to have a lot of higher power, and that's the combination of resilient. You can decrease your rank, then gain resilient, and go back up.
Oh, I gotcha.
Prevent that effect. Wait, does this not have the card that I'm thinking it does? Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get this one. This is a cool new one. Doesn't have any art yet, but Bronze Blender Bust. This is gonna go to my hand.
Okay.
Cost 1 to equip. Equip soldier gets +2 rank, and I can remove a supply. It's also an item. I can remove supply to give soldier -2 rank.
Ooh.
Comes up with 2. So it's like a gun you can use. You can use the
I gotcha.
quote unquote bullets to use them. It's also a gun subtype, which is relevant to some cards. And that'll be the turn for me. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna do nothing on my turn.
I don't think I want to do anything on my turn either.
All right. So we'll go ahead and pass. We'll get your point. And
cool.
This will go to the fallen.
And this will go to that one.
I will get an extra card for this.
Okay.
2 cards. And you get 1 card.
I'll only draw 1.
My hand is nice and full.
All right. That is the same card. Okay. And we're in the equipment phase, right?
Yeah, arsenal phase. I'll put the
arsenal phase. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to correct me on that a lot.
It's similar. You're putting things in your arsenal to use. Go and flip it up.
Yep.
Get my 2 counters on my gun.
Oh wait, that's the wrong counter. Whoops.
Thing.
Yeah. So I get to pick which supply I want to drain at what time, right?
Oh yeah. You can do as much as you like. You can use them all at once over the course of a couple of turns, never at all. Which I recommend because I want to win.
Alrighty. Now we get to choose our soldiers. We're playing to 8 VP, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this was a card I thought I played earlier. That's when I only could draw 3. I was a little confused. We're good to flip. All right. You have the lowest, so your first action.
I'll manifest 2 daggers. So the way this works for manifesting, manifest is just the keyword to create tokens. So these are the dagger tokens here.
Okay.
Specifically for static tokens, they're going to go directly into my token zone, my arsenal token. In the case of yours, if you made these barbarians, they would go into your token zone. Those can be used from your hand as if they were in your hand.
Okay.
These go directly to the arsenal. Which I just
Sounds
realized this
good.
card doesn't actually do what I want it to do, but that's okay.
And then on flip, I may discard 2 cards, and if I do draw 4, which pile do I discard to?
The fallen.
That
pile.
one, the fallen. Okay.
So yeah, pitch would be this zone. Discard is this zone.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to discard
but
2.
I have to do 2. I can't discard 1 and draw 2.
No.
Yeah,
unlike that counterattack that does similar things. This one you have to discard 2, and if you do, you draw 4.
All right. I think I do want to draw 4. This will be one I discard. I know. I don't think I want to get rid of him. I hope I draw another card like this one, but I do want to discard 2. And so they go to fallen here.
Yep.
All right, and I draw 4. Cool.
Okay, and then we will start. I got to start reaction first. The big thing about the tokens is they typically come in with something that removes them. So the case of the daggers here, they have fragile, which means if they're equipped to a soldier at the end of the cleanup phase, they get destroyed instead of returning the arsenal. So they go away after use.
I kind of remember the daggers from last time we played a little bit.
Yeah, I rewrote them, but basically they do the same thing.
Okay.
I gave fragile a keyword because there's other cards that did similar things, so I just made it all do the same thing.
Makes sense.
All
right.
enhancements. I'm gonna start with this. Mark up to 2 target enhancements for destruction. So we're gonna target this thing.
Okay.
So you get to keep it for this turn, but at the end of turn it'll go away.
Oh no.
And then my blunderbuss. This is really wimpy here, but I'm gonna do this. Draw a card for each face-up equipment in your arsenal, excluding target token arc specifically. So I only get to draw 1.
Oh, 1.
Well, only 1. So it's only counting for equipment.
Oh, okay.
A little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. It didn't really do much. I guess we have another one. We'll do it again. Just cycle it, basically.
You got a lot more counterattacks than I've drawn so far. I can say that.
I'm likes to draw some cards. Because equipment takes cards to equip, you tend to need a lot of them.
Makes sense. All right.
I'm going to... I guess I'll just use this now. Give this +3.
Okay.
And then... anything else? I guess we'll do this before that. We're going to use this to rescue some cards.
Okay.
I'm going to put them back into this pile. I'm going to put this.
So when it says rescue 4 cards, but it also... Oh, and then resurrect 1 equipment card. Okay. But you have to choose one, I see.
Yeah.
And you rescue from the fallen pile.
These are going to go into the survivor pile.
And then you put them in the survival.
The restart keyword allows you to shuffle them back together, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it like that. We're doing this all because we're going
then
to
you may restart. Makes sense.
An emergency supply, discard my hand, draw 5. So I'm going to discard this whole hand here.
Oh.
Into here, and we'll draw 5. Yeah, just
big moves.
Let's see, we got new stuff now. We're going to do this.
All right.
Going to choose a card type. Going to look at the top 7. I get to reveal one of those, put them in my hand. The rest go back in the deck. I'm going to try to reveal an equipment. Yay! I got something. It's very sad when you miss the type that you want.
I can see that you got a supply stash.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go with that guy.
Golden rifle.
Go back into the deck.
Attached soldier gets. Okay.
So this gets +3, but it can be moved. Typically, you can't move equipment off of soldiers. So if there's a duel or a clash happening, I can. If it's like equipped for this guy, I can move it onto the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Normally you can't do that.
And so I can attach equipment to my guy from my hand. I don't have to pre-prepare it here.
No, it has to be in the arsenal.
So it does. It does.
If it's here and I equip it here,
and you were just explaining how it worked, and I got confused. My bad. Okay, I see.
Good. I think that will be it. I'm already. You're at 9, and I'm at 9. Oh, yeah, that's fine with me.
We're gonna clash.
Did you want to do anything? You do have plenty of options, and this will go away end of turn. So.
Oh, it will go at end of turn. I see.
So keep it for this turn, but next turn you will not have it.
I'm gonna spend 1 supply to get +2. Okay. All right, so now I'm at 11.
Yes. I want to use my daggers now or later. I think I'm okay with this because I'll still get the bonus from this.
You get the draw 2 bonus if I win, right?
I'm gonna use the blunderbuss. I'm gonna shoot your guy. I'm gonna -2 yours, so just basically remove.
Take that off. All right.
Kind of want to clash, but I'm okay with that. So I'll pass back to
you. Right now we will clash, right?
Yeah, both at 9.
Yeah. All right, let's clash.
Alrighty. I'm fine with that. So we'll just draft a soldier. And we'll flip. Oh my!
I want those 2 points.
The gentle giant. So I think we'll just track the -4 here, so we don't forget it. So we're at 16, but +2, so you're at 18. So we'll just say -2. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. And the question is, can I beat 20? So my card says this gets +2 rank for each equipment attached to this. So if I theoretically put everything on him, I would get 6 naturally +6. So that would be, let's see, 4 + 12. I don't even think that's enough. 16. That just barely beats it. Do I have cards in hand to really? Dang, you really didn't expect the Gentle Giant to come. That's not terrible. Let's see. Do I invest everything? It's 2 points. I would still draw a card. See, if I don't do anything, I draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
If I do something, I probably draw. I guess in theory, I still lose. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. And the card in my hand doesn't really help the situation too much. Yeah, I don't think. See, in the case of this, I would have to spend probably most of my resources to maybe beat you, and then you just beat me anyways. So I'm probably just gonna hold back.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna take our L here. We're gonna pass.
Okay, and I don't think it would make sense for me to spend any supplies since I'd already win anyways. So I passed 2.
You're already winning. All right, so compare the ranks. You got your big boy to my little boy. I'm going to get that bonus. So this.
Oh, this is a minus die. Throw it in there.
So your cards are going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have any on defeat. I do get to do the 2 bolster triggers.
Yep.
Then on the cleanup, we will.
Then this is going down to here.
Yep. And I'll draw my 3 for turn.
I draw just 1 for turn.
Yep. But you're at 4 to my 1. Alrighty, Arsenal again.
All right.
So if I had this other card that's currently in my hand, so now my Arsenal is nice and full. I'm gonna actually, I think I'll keep it for now.
I like how you could pick up a card and it moved the dice with it on TTS.
Yeah.
Oh, the down low is only for these guys?
Yeah, token. Just
token,
for the
okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
You can have a maximum of 5.
Oh, daggers are a token for you. I see.
Yeah.
You'll see why in a second. And yep, that is it.
Flip bars up.
Okay, yeah. So I had a dagger, and I was like, "Oh, he has the daggers in the down low, but that's a token. It makes sense."
Yeah, the art is just the placeholder art.
Yep.
It's funny. This is actually going to become the art of this.
Do I just put a +1 on him? Or no, not at all. No. Okay. Oh, I see. That's a different symbol there.
Yeah. So that is the equip cost. So it costs you 1 card from your hand into the survivor zone that's pitching.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You pay by paying cards in hand.
Yeah. The downside of this one is similar to my daggers. If you equip it at the end of turn, it'll get destroyed.
It breaks. Yeah. Alrighty.
It's actually supposed to say destroy this because there are cards that are supposed to prevent that. So it won't matter for this game, but there's a gray card that can repair cards that can prevent that effect. So that actually technically needs to change.
Okay.
But yeah. All right, soldier time.
Yep.
Actually, let's see. I think I want to do this now. That's so sad. I'm so sad. All right, flip. Oh gosh. Well, I'm glad I did it now. So recruit. I'm gonna go get a equipment from my deck.
Okay.
Get probably this one. Yeah. Get another pocket knife. It'll go to hand.
Okay.
And then I go first. I'm gonna do nothing. Go ahead.
All right.
If you want.
I am going to use this counterattack.
This is the one you could discard up to 1 or 2. And
yes.
2 for each.
And I think I am going to. I'm going to gamble a little bit. I'm going to get rid of this guy.
Okay.
And I'm purely keeping my other 2 cards out of interest. I'm also going to get rid of this guy, even though I don't want to get rid of that dude. Now I can draw 4 now, right?
Yep.
4, perfect. Oh, well played. I enjoyed my gamble. All right.
Anything else you want to do?
That is all.
Yep. So that's actually a good play because you drew cards before we clashed. Now you have more options. All right. So we don't draw. We go right back to the draft phase.
Yep.
I definitely need to start winning.
I am going to play this dude.
Okay. All right. So you on flip
Gets +2
cards. Yeah, it's the same one I played earlier. Gets +2 rank for each equipment attached.
Oh yeah, he's got a good strong. So I can come in here and rescue 4 of anything.
These guys.
These
cards
I
go
meant
into
this one.
pile.
Yes. All right.
You
so
just right click and search it.
Yeah, you taught me how to search on Tabletop Sim.
You can just rip them out of that little viewer
table. Yeah.
That pile.
I'm gonna rip this guy out. Does it matter enhancement or anything? Just 4 of any cards.
Yeah, it'll specify type of card if it does, but in this case, it's just any card.
4 cards. All right, I like that one too. And I think this one as well.
All right, very cool. Those will go here, and then you can choose to do it now, or you can shuffle them back together.
Oh.
That'll include the other ones already in there.
Yes. And also these cards. So there's 8 cards here. Do I want those 8 cards back in? I think I do.
Yeah.
Drop it on.
Usually okay with doing it pretty early.
Shuffling it in.
So strong.
Now there's not a point of when this deck runs out, I lose the game like other games.
If your deck is empty and you go to draw a card, you shuffle your survival back in. If you have no cards at all in either of those zones, you don't lose. Will probably lose because eventually you have no soldiers to play and you just start automatically losing. So the game will naturally make you lose, but by the way it plays. But you could theoretically still survive and maybe somehow get a win with that your deck being empty. But that's really only if you're playing like extended and your deck happens to get really tiny. You don't plan for it. Usually you want to plan to make sure you have some cards in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so I react first. I'm just going to start with equipping. Actually, I have a free dagger here. I'm just going to give this one here. This will actually give me +3. This one gives +1, and as an effect, gives me +2.
All right.
My +3. We'll track that somewhat separately. Go ahead. So we're at 7.
We're at 7. Okay. I got 5, so I can use 1 supply and get +2 on him. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So you're also at 7. Did you want to clash?
I'm cool with clashing again.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I'm not. You're passing back to me, I assume.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna equip this here.
Yeah, equip that. All right.
I'm gonna pitch probably this to equip it. And I get +3 and another +2 from his effect.
So we're at plus.
Now he's at
4 or 11.
4, 12. I'm at 12.
Alrighty.
He scales quite quickly. I still have a potential of a bunch more here.
Yeah, you got a potential like another +12, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 6 +2 for each. All right. But that could run your resources dry a little bit. All right, I'm gonna use the last one of this for +4. And
I'll just stay there for now.
That will just stay there. Okay, it gets removed at the end of this.
Yeah.
All right. Does that put me matching you at 12?
5 + 4 is 9.
Oh, it's just 9. All right. Well then,
you do have a +6 here.
Yeah, but I don't want to pitch a card. I'm going to do a +4 or +5 with the counter.
Okay, go 10 +9.
I wish I still had my +2 for all of them.
That is the downside of using them earlier. So you're at 14 now. It's above me. I will just equip one of these.
Okay.
So we got +2 more, and another 2 from this.
All right.
So
And
we're
you're at, sorry,
should 16, I think. 10
16. Cool. That's why these
4,
calculators are here, right?
in case it gets a little too complicated.
Sounds good. So you're now 2 above me, correct?
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
at 18.
Oh, I turned it off on accident. My bad. I think I'm okay with that. I think you can have your 2 points.
Cool. All that investment. All right. So clean up.
This goes down here, right?
Yeah, you can put that there, and
Okay.
the soldiers will also join them.
Yep.
Let's go
Neither of
back,
them
let's
have.
get destroyed.
No, they don't. Okay.
So when the token gets put in a zone that's not in the either the token arsenal or token zone, it'll get removed from the game. So it technically still hits the discard pile, but it goes away.
Okay.
So like things that care about that still see it.
Cool. Wait. Oh, this knife doesn't have fragile.
Nope.
Oh, I thought
0. It's a pretty cool one. It's a 0
Yeah.
cost. It gives +1 rank, but if it's in my fallen pile, I can rescue it.
Okay.
Action phase. So I can save it for. It's like a card you want to destroy or discard or whatever it might be, because you can get it back for free.
Okay.
So, going to draw a card. I'm going to discard this and put a new thing down.
Okay. I need to draw just one. All right. I don't have any equipment to play. You're good to flip.
If I had this thing, oh my goodness, I'd be drawing so many cards. So unfortunate. All right. Just another dagger, another pocket knife.
Cool. And now I'm actually paying attention to if they have fragile on them or not.
Not very confusing with all being the same mark, but
yeah. I thought I was gonna run you out of some equipment by doing what I did last time, but you got to keep an extra dagger.
Oh yeah.
Who do I want to? Oh, I see. All right, I'm gonna flip this.
Now it also builds a kind of like a roller coaster effect where we both maybe had a lot of resources. Now I'm kind of down because I have one card and I really can't equip everything for free. Now I've got to kind of rebuild. I didn't even get my points.
Oh, that's right.
I'm at 3, not 2.
All right.
All right. Well, you can discard 2 if you do draw 4.
Wait, what's assassinate? If the opposing soldier has 13 or more rank. Oh, I see. Oh, glad I didn't play any high point cards. Yeah, I am going to discard this guy and that guy and draw 4. Alrighty. That's all I'm gonna do.
I can equip these for free if I wanted to, but it don't really do anything. I'm just gonna equip this to get this out of my hand.
Okay.
So I'll draw 3 at the end of turn. I'll pass to you. Take the L.
You got +3 rank. I see.
5. Yeah, I can't really. I mean, I guess oh no, because then I would threaten a clash and I would just lose the game. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Well, I guess I could theoretically put. No, I can put this on. Yeah, no, it's fine.
All right, it's on me now.
Yep.
All right, I think I'm cool with letting it ride and not playing anything.
Coolio.
He goes there. He goes to Fallen. Sounds good. 3 more VP.
So close.
I get to draw one now that we're doing it again.
Yep.
All right. Some equipment.
No arsenal.
I have 1 arsenal. And it's going to be that reckless action. I'm going to choose. Wait, this is different than I thought it was. Hold on. When a red soldier of its own is marked defeated, if it has 9 or less rank, you bolster 1. Oh, So I get to
Yeah,
draw
it's
an
like a
extra
card
card.
like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, if you lose.
Cool.
Little bit
I
of a
actually
comeback
really
card.
like that. Yeah. All right, and I've been wanting to play this card for a while, so I'm gonna give you give him.
A little guy.
It's just a
little
new guy. Yeah.
All right, so his on flip, he'll manifest 2 of these barbarian tokens. So they're gonna go into your token arsenal, or sorry, token zone. And then during your draft phase, you can draft him like a soldier.
Draft him in there. Okay.
The downside is that if you have any soldiers in your token zone, you cannot bluff, which means you don't draft them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to draft them if you have no other choice.
I haven't gotten to experience when bluffing would really come into play just yet.
Yeah,
So
it's not that common to do it, but it's an edge case that sometimes happens.
Yeah, it's a mechanic that's in this off chance kind of scenario, right?
Yeah. But you could also do it. You could sometimes do it proactively, but there's not that many situations you would. I'm going to do this guy. It says you forget a card from your hand or fallen pile. If you do, draw 2. I'm going to forget a card down here. I'll go with that one. I'm going to draw 2. Yippee. More cards. Not many good ones, though. I don't think I'm going to win, to be honest. I think I had a pretty bad start, and I kind of used my good card draws. It's a little too early. Get him back. At least I'm going to win this one.
Yeah, I don't think
an extra card though.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with him dying.
Okay, I'll pass.
All right, and he goes to the fallen pile.
Yep, but this will trigger, so you get 2 cards instead of 1 at the end of turn.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm gonna discard this and put down a new one.
All right. I see. You could. That's when you can discard your.
Yeah.
You're allowed up to 5.
Yep. You can always make room on the arsenal phase. Just gonna get another blunderbuss.
All right. There we are. Good to flip.
Oh. General versus general. Interesting. You got Barbar Ian and Crook.
What's the story behind Barbar Ian? Is he like? Do you have a friend named Ian or something like that?
Nope. The word barbarian is spelled Barbar Ian.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think I'll probably change it. It's currently the running joke. He has Barbar Ian, the hot-headed barbarian. He's a barbarian type. He says his own thing, and he's a barbarian. Like it's just to say.
I remember it from last time. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I think it's really funny, and I think it kind of fits the character of a being. Typically barbarians are like kind of not stupid, but like D&D-esque. They're typically more just like hit thing and don't really think. So I think it's kind of funny the idea of a character like that being just very barbarian focused.
I like
my
it.
My friend loves it. I think I might keep it.
I think you should keep it. Like, yeah, a little different, maybe even in the flavor, but other than that, like, it has too much whimsy.
I feel like it kind of fits this guy's kind of vibe. So,
yeah,
little whimsy guy. Alrighty, so we're at the same. So this is where the priority player matters. You're gonna start with the reaction phase because you are the priority player.
I want to pass because I want to clash, but I don't think you're going to let me clash. So I am going to. He's not 9 or less rank. I guess I'm gonna use one of my equipments to give him a +2.
Okay.
You're also a great GM for always putting the stuff and making sure I'm putting stuff in right places.
I'm a little. My wife doesn't like it, but I tend to do it. I like things being where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, like it is like, I mean, for what you've done with me, it hasn't gotten to a point where I'm like, oh no. Like I know when I've done other test plays, like I'd be like, I'll move something for somebody, and I could tell they get a little annoyed, and it's like, well, yeah, I'm not the dev. I have no right to be moving their stuff.
Just helps you with learning as well. Like I usually don't. Even my friends that do know how to play, I usually do it because I mean, I'm just nitpicky because it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but it just helps keep the game organized.
It makes it look better for the stream too.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Not too many options, unfortunately, on my end. I can dump my hand and get, I guess, some rank. Actually, well, let's do something fun here. So you're at 15.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to equip. Well, let's see here. I do actually want to dump my hand. I'm going to equip this.
All right.
Then I'm going to equip, we'll just say this and this. Let's do this one, just in case. Just going to get rid of my hand just to equip all this stuff. The main thing here is this one. Attached soldier gains assassinate 15. If the opposing soldier has 15 or more rank, this wins a duel. So,
I got 15 or more rank, and you're gonna win a duel.
Yeah. So, regardless of what you do, I will win.
All right. Well, you got the win.
All right.
I will concede.
So this will get destroyed because of the effect.
Bye bye, Barbarian.
Goodbye, Barbarian. Now I'll tied up. And I'll draw 3 cards. You draw your 1.
Yep, because he wasn't less than 9.
Yeah.
All right.
1 arsenal.
All right. This is me.
Too.
Oh yes, I do.
That's pretty good.
I gotta. Is there any reason that I would play 2 of these at the same time?
They stack. So if you have the trigger, you'll get 2 extra cards instead of 1 per
all right. So
that's why it's an additional 1 instead of 1 overall.
And because I'm a little OCD too, I'm gonna do some card manipulation. All right, I'm good to flip. Oh, you got that gun back. You got 2 of them now.
My triple wielding gun guy.
Alrighty. And yep.
Flip. Oh no.
I love this card. It's my favorite.
Force Clash, you would love purple then, because that's all purple. Set 1 purple, and that's
set 1 purple. Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I actually get around to ordering them. Yeah. Once unanticipated expenses stop popping up.
So this is unfortunate for me. Yeah, that's sucks mega balls. I'm gonna play. I guess you go first. Do you want to do anything?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna start with my only card in hand. I'm gonna rescue some cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna get those 2. There they go. This one. These guys that give me extra cards later on.
Mm-hmm. And because this one does specify you could rescue 1 equipment, I assume that the rescue 4 cards you don't get equipment in that.
No. So rescue is you put the cards from the fallen to the survival.
Oh, it says resurrect. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I keep put it to hand.
I keep dyslexiaing it up. I see RES, and after that, they're the same word.
So I'm gonna get 4 total cards. There's not a lot in here that I actually want. Get this guy, I guess, and
let me check out what you're getting. You're getting that back. And Drunk Pirate. Ooh.
I guess this one.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I'm going to restart. I definitely need to see those cards as soon as possible. And it will be all I can do.
All right.
Clash is going to hurt my bones, that's for sure.
All right.
So I guess we'll see bluff in action. So I will specify here. You can obviously tell I have no cards in hand. I have no soldiers in my token, so I'm going to have to bluff, which will mean I will not draft a soldier, and also means that you automatically get a point. So you have 2 options here. You can play a card down. You have to play a card down technically, or you could also bluff. If you bluff now, I actually don't. You don't get any extra points. So you do want to play something. You have to because you have those soldiers in it. So when you play a soldier and I bluff, you have 2 options. You can either put it back in your hand and get a point, or flip it and get a point. If you flip it, it'll get the on flip effect if it has one, and it'll go to whatever zone. It'll go to the victorious zone.
Okay.
So in the case of
this I wouldn't get the on flip effect because it wasn't flipped when I brought it out.
No, it technically
it would be
down.
Oh, okay, okay.
So flip up, you get the draw effect. It would just disappear, which it's a pretty good effect. So I will bluff. I will put no soldier down. you choose to flip it up, draw your card for the flip effect, and then we just automatically move to the comparison phase because I have nothing. So there's no reaction phase. You can't do it. Same with me. I can't do anything.
Okay.
You'll get 2 points, obviously. So this will just go away because it's a token.
He goes away. Yep.
This will go to here, and I get defeated. So now I have 2 options now that I bluffed. Because I bluffed, I have the option of revealing my hand, and I reveal the top card of my deck until I get a soldier, and that replaces my draw. Or I could just draw 3 because I have 0 cards in. So I think I'm going to take the draw 3.
That makes sense.
I don't get enough. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Cool.
So now you're at 1 point left. So that was a terrible time. That's the best time to do a clap when I have nothing. You just
I did not plan it for that. I just like playing the force clash, and I got lucky.
Alrighty. So no arsenal.
I
also do draw for turn. I don't know if you did.
Oh,
you drew on flippy.
I do not think I did. I'm gonna draw one. I'm 99% sure I did not.
Yeah, I don't think you did. So yeah, that's the edge case that would happen where that's what purple's really good about doing, is kind of draining your opponent's hand to kind of force them to lose sometimes. Yeah, they're fun with them. My friend's favorite color, just because of that. It's technically aggressive because the game has a weird categorization of those kind of things, but it's technically the aggro deck because it speeds up the game and forces your opponent to kind of play at a quicker pace.
Sounds good. I'm gonna flip my arsenal.
Another axe.
Another fragile one.
It's a heavy axe that's fragile.
Oh wow, that is +6. Oh, both of them are. Yeah. Oh, cool, cool. I did not. It was the picture thing that threw me off. I was looking at yours, and then just in my mind, these were only +2. Okay.
Yeah, I've learned from doing playtests that I initially made all the different ones have typing, which helped, but when they're all the same, it is kind of blurred together. That's why. Once I realized you have all unique art, it makes it so much easier to see the cards, which is the goal of the game.
But, which you will by the time this set actually goes into production for everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
All right. So draft.
All right.
Let's see if I can squeak out the win. Okay, starting off strong.
I'm gonna draw 2 on flip, and I'm also cool with downranking him for an extra card.
Okay. On with that. I'm gonna draw a card, then peek 1. I think we'll keep that on top. I'm gonna use this.
I like all their little quotes at the bottom too. It adds a good element of flavor.
Oh yeah, I haven't gone through all of them.
Or whimsy, flavor. I don't know which one that would technically be.
It's flavor text defined as. Yeah, just to have something to. I like to put like random little references, like this one, for example, references the GoldenEye, or not Gold. I think it's GoldenEye. 007's gun, I think it is. Somehow able to disassemble into a pen, lighter, cigarette case, and a cufflink, which is all those parts he built a gun. So the idea is this golden gun. The golden gun is that those multiple parts built into a gun. Yeah, I like to do little references and stuff like that.
All right, since I had less rank, I would go first and pass, and I could pass to you. I'm cool with you getting the point for this, so I'm going to pass to you.
Very kind of you. I'm going to do something before. I'm going to draw a card. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll just do it now. Just draw a card for this.
Yeah, I would have to.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess I could.
That'll be all I do.
Double axe them and get more on there, but yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's worth. I mean, you're kind of near the end. We're at the end game now that you need 1 more point, so I have to really make sure I win each round before you really could just kind of, go all out and see what it is. But
yeah, I guess I should be changing my methods here, because so far I've been playing to try to draw as much cards and stuff like that, which is also why I played him. But I guess now it's just more like I want to brute force.
Yeah. So, but I think you're doing it right. Let's go ahead. And I assume you want to pass.
Yeah, pass. You got him.
All right. Get 1 more point, and I'll draw 1 card. You do get a trigger from both of these. So you get to draw
Oh.
3 cards.
3 total, yes.
Yeah. So now you're really set to win.
Also, one of the things I really think is cool about your game is that you don't have a hand size limit. That's something that every other game has, and like
I don't like that concept. I did that on purpose. Pokemon is similar. They don't have a maximum. This game is kind of like where you can, because the soldiers are the core concept, and you pretty much always have one playing, and sometimes none of the other ones don't do anything. You always, have a certain limited number of things you can do anyways. That's kind of an inherent restriction that I come with. But yeah, let's see here. I gotta get 2 points.
So you either want to play like a Force Clash or I don't know the other types.
Unfortunately, red and purple are the only Force Clash. Well, I guess gray set 2 has Force Clash as well, but
okay.
Blue does not got that. Blue doesn't really like to do it either. They like to do one big turn, not many littles. The whole reason why this blue card is able to, quote unquote, protect itself in a clash is because equipment inherently are bad in clashes. Because if I put it on 1, you clash, then I can't use them again.
That makes sense. All right.
13 versus my 14. If I have 5 or more cards on hand, it gets -1 though, so I gotta be careful of that.
Okay.
You go first.
I go first. I am going to discard this guy to equip an axe. Okay. Oops, I put him back in my deck. My bad.
Alrighty. So you're at a big number. Is that all you want to do?
19. I guess I was worried that you were going to play an assassin. I guess that's still a possibility. I'm at 19 now, right? Yeah. Okay.
Way above me.
Okay. I'm 5 above. Yeah, I'm good with passing to you for now.
All right. I'm going to equip this. Give it +1, and then we're going to fortify. So it's going to go down to 13.
Back to 13. All right. And
then hang on. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch this to equip this. And then I'm going to use this card to discard my hand, which I have 0, and I'm going to draw 5.
Right. And now you have 5 or more, so that gets -1. Okay.
And then I'll pass.
All right. How much do you have now?
More than 13. That's all I know.
13 plus 3 plus 1? Or do you still get the double points for your equipment attach?
It's just 1, yeah. So
okay.
+4.
1.
So 13 plus 4 is
17. Oh, I'm at 13 now. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm going to use this transpose to draw another card. Oh, whoops, I pushed spacebar. Now I got to refix my camera. All right. I am also going to play Toolbreaker, because if I'm reading it right, that means I can send your gun back into your hand.
Yeah. No, it doesn't go to my hand, but it goes
back to your arsenal, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you want to do this one?
Yeah, I think so. That seems like the most points, right? Yeah. All right, so now you're 14 -1 +1, so 14 versus my 13.
If you somehow win this round, I will be very proud.
I don't know how I can. Yeah,
honestly, I think what would be better is marking it for destruction so that this turn you lose, but next turn I don't have it. Right? Because if you're going to lose this one, you can make it so your next one is easier to win.
Yeah, I need to learn stuff the hard way, so we're going to keep it the way it is, but you're definitely right. That would have been more advantageous for me.
But that's exactly what the card is used for. It's like, this turn, I need an effect right now. It does that thing. Or next turn, I can destroy something so that I don't
if I fortify yours, does it get rid of that equipment? Oh, but it's worth 14. I'm worth 13. Yeah. Never mind. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I kind of checkmated you a little bit.
You did. I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna play this guy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. Let me take this back. First, I'm gonna play this so I can rescue 4 soldiers or rescue 2 cards or resurrect 1 soldier. Ooh, let me check my fallen pile.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I'll take your time. Oh, I think I got a question about this card. I'm gonna set it right there. What should I do? What should I do? All right, little guy doesn't need to be saved. All right, so when he gets back, I'm going to ask him about this because it was in my dead pile, and I don't think I was supposed to kill him because when this card is marked defeated, put it in your survival pile instead of your fallen pile. But I think I had put him. No, I put him in there because I did a discard. That's right.
I'm back.
Sounds good. So I am going to do rescue 4 soldiers and then restart. These are the 4 soldiers I'm going to rescue.
Okay.
And
this would also join it.
Why would he also join it?
Because you put it in this pile and then you shuffled this pile and that pile together.
Oh, I misread it then. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong thing. Whoops.
Yeah, my wife is now calling me.
Oh, well. These were already in that pile. Whoops. Okay. I want to rescue him. I'm actually only wanting to rescue 2 cards. All right. And discard that 1. And I'm also going to discard this 1. It's almost as if card developers are real people with real lives. Wife's calling them.
Sorry. baby stuff.
You're all good.
Yeah.
All right, I changed my mind. I want to rescue
Okay.
2 cards. These are the 2 I'm rescuing.
Okay.
So they go. Whoops.
Wait, were these already in here? You said
they were the cards that I had initially rescued when I was going to do soldiers. I pulled soldiers out of there because they were my favorite, but I changed my mind on doing soldiers. And so this goes down here now, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then we're gonna.
You shuffle the whole thing in there.
Yeah. There we go. I'm going to shuffle that in, and I'm going to play this card to discard these 2.
Uh-huh.
These 2 go down here now, right?
Yep.
All right, and I can draw 4.
Yes.
All righty.
It looks small.
All righty. And I think that's everything I can do on this. Oh, wait. I did draw a card.
Oh.
So I'm going to I can target this for destruction.
Yep.
Cool. I think that's the one that I want to destroy. That seems like it gives you the most rank, right? That one +2, +3, +2,
well, I mean,
+2.
technically, this one gives me +2, and I can remove 4 total rank from something.
Let me do that then.
You want to do that one?
Now this guy goes into the below the deck pile.
Yep.
Cool. And you get a point.
All right, so we're resolving.
Yep.
I got my 1 point. So go down here. So this.
And both of these get destroyed.
All right. I draw for turn.
Was I supposed to put that dagger over here? No, I put it in the right spot. Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty.
I think actually, I feel like I already said that fragile technically destroys.
I think you did, yeah. Which
is in the rules themselves. A card being put in the front is effect considered being destroyed. Okay, so it does. Yeah, I already specified. All right. Arsenal.
I do not have any.
I got 1. I gotta flip down. The old one you disabled. Back up. I got lots of power. So this is the final turn of the game.
No matter what.
No matter what. I gotta do something funny. But you probably win if I do that. I really wish I had a gotcha card. I don't really got something that's crazy. Okay.
All right.
Not bad. Honestly, I think it's probably my best card.
Actually.
All right, we'll go with this. We're gonna see. I'm really curious what you get. I'm curious if you don't have a better than 12.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Let's do that.
All right, flip. Yeah, technically you put it face down, but I already know.
Yeah. Oh, dang! I was 80% sure you were gonna play an assassin card then.
Oh.
And yeah, okay.
It's a good call. Like if it's assassin,
I do get the draw.
You're just under that. Yeah, you get the draw.
Okay.
I go first. So I guess I will. I mean, since it's my turn first, I'm just gonna go all out and show you my maximum because I don't think there's any way for me to prevent anything other than that happening. So I'm gonna start with fortifying your thing.
Yep.
I wanted a blue. Oh no! I need a blue token. Show that I did it. And then I'm gonna disable your equipment.
Okay.
So similar to what you did earlier. I'm just gonna do +6.
Okay.
Actually, it's better to equip these guns.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, throw those away. Give yourself those guns.
So equip those because it gives +2 for each gun.
Yeah, and you need one of these now. Right.
And also equip the dagger here.
Can you also equip that?
That's the best I can do.
What are you at? Plus what?
So these are 2 swords. They don't give me an extra, but this is 3 plus 9, 7. Hang on. This is the calculator.
No,
So
I think you get 13 extra.
Wait, did I do that right? 9 plus 7 plus 4. I'm at 20.
20 total. So okay, 13 of 20 total. I gotcha.
And you're at 12, and you're fortified, so you can't go up.
And you are also going to be fortified.
I get the card. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter because if I equipped this, I would have got a necessity 15, but that wouldn't have helped me anyways. So yeah, that's that. I said that's what I was like. I was pretty down on my luck of right. So if I would have played, what's crazy? If I would have played this, we would have unless you could have somehow increased your rank, we would have both been at 12. I should have done that now that I knew you're going to play the token. Whatever. If I would have done this, we would have stalemated and we would have got another round. But
so I get to give you one of those.
It is what it is. I was really hoping that
I was kicking myself at first when we first flipped because I was going to play him again. And
yeah, you do run the risk of me because I had this on board.
But you do, yeah.
But so then if you fortify there, you still lose. So I think you did the right.
Yeah, I definitely did the safe move.
Yeah, I didn't even risk that hard. I didn't even think. I completely forgot that was in there. And if I would have done this together, they would have been.
I haven't used that card all game, and I've been throwing it away all games. If like, I'm pretty sure that was one of the last ones I threw away too when I did
it's a
get more
situational
cards.
card. Like in this situation where I have the assassinate on, you definitely don't want to play it just outright.
Yeah. So like you pointing out, I was going to play this guy. But then you pointed out this guy worth 12, but that would have been the same outcome.
Yeah, and that's better to keep in hand anyway because you got the +4.
Cool. I enjoy playing a little bit more every time I play. Yeah, I learned a little bit more.
Oh yeah, right. This is a really good test too. I think we were both pretty toe to toe.
Oh yeah, it seemed very well balanced with me being slightly ahead, I guess.
I think that's kind of the nature of blue. Blue tends to be kind of behind, and kind of does because it has to have a lot of arsenal all at once to be able to kind of catch up. Yours is naturally going to be ahead because your cards are inherently so.
Yeah,
one card is so much stronger than like 10 of mine.
Like I don't know how many of these are in my deck, but
every card is a 2 of. Yeah,
like maybe it would be better balanced if there was only one, so the chance of me seeing it is less. Or
it's fine. I think there's enough counterplay to do it. Your deck just benefits the most. That's kind of the point of it. If I would have played this against your 12, it wouldn't have not done anything. So it's just the situation I was in. It is what it is. But no, that was good. I mean, that's the counterplay of it. I have to be able to. Can't predict every situation. I played against the fact that you didn't have that, but
I noticed this seems different on your tabletop than, I guess maybe it's your workshop mod. But taking the cards out of your hand and throwing them on the deck and they auto like stacking and stuff. I messed it up here.
Yeah, there's locking zones for the cards. It's in the arsenal, and there's the one spot in the front line.
I was talking about maybe I just haven't noticed this with other tabletop stuff, but like say I had all these cards in my hand and then I take them and I could easily flip them and they auto stack like that. Like for some reason I think I remember on tabletop, maybe it is.
I think it's just because they're close together that they'll stack on top of each other.
Oh, maybe this box is just a little smaller than like like normal. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, cool.
GG's.
Do you have any questions for me? Any developer notes that you want to share?
I mean, I'm mostly just looking for balance of the game, and I think there was no card that was so personally strong. I think this is a very good card. I think I played it pretty well. The Water Cowboy. I definitely want to make a reminder text that these are technically being destroyed from the fragile, but other than that, pretty much the only thing I saw that was kind of glaring. I think I also want to specify the
because I've never had an ability to gain resilient. Normally the cards would come in with it, so you need to specify if you get resilient after getting fortified, that there's a bit of a different interaction. But
Yeah.
not too much.
Well, cool. I had a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
It was a good time. You got a good game going here. I mean, I guess you already knew that, though. You have set 1 already released. Links are in the description for anybody watching. I think my friend C is watching us right now.
Hello.
He might even be able to, like, he I don't think he plays a lot of card games. I don't know, actually. My buddy Aquato that I play with a lot, he's really good at reading the cards, and like I play Dinosaur Survival. That's the only game I've ever made real videos on, and well, other than like VOD stream stuff. And we played together once, and he ripped apart the wording, and it was like every card dev needs an Aquato to rip apart their wording, and so it gets his I've noticed that with yours. You do a good job with
because the grand scheme, like, if the card is worded in a certain way, that implies a certain ruling and implies a certain interaction. So if there's an interaction that you don't want to happen, or you intended to happen, you need to be very specific about that. And I think I've built a system that I kind of mimic a couple games like Magic, Pokemon, and Orcana in terms of way they do it. Like I have
Orcana's the Disney one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way I like to do it is the bolded effect, and then the like non-bolded I guess trigger is bolded, and then the non-trigger or the effect is non-bolded, and then any keywords are bolded as well. So in the case of like this one, on flip, and then fortified is bolded in both the transpose and the other text. And transpose itself is also bolded because it's technically a keyword.
Is this the card I was thinking of? No, it's not it. There's only one that confused me this whole time, and I mean, I admitted it's just because it says RES. That's the first 3 letters of it. Like, if you could maybe switch resurrect with a different word, maybe like that's extremely nitpicking.
Well, the wording. It's already in set 1, and that would
it is okay.
Require a restructure of all of the cards. So
I didn't
think about that too much, but
you're not dyslexic, I assume.
Yeah, I guess it's not something I really thought about, but it's something to consider in the future. I try to make the words try to make sense of what they do. So like the idea is rescue is that you're saving them from the fallen pile.
Yeah. And you do clarify that, so there's no argument or confusion there at all. It's just simply me not reading the parentheses, being like, "Oh, rescue 4 soldiers or rescue 1 soldier." No, it's resurrect.
A much stronger effect too. And I think even you even had a situation where you could have resurrected the Force Clash one, or actually, I don't think it was actually in your fallen pile.
No, I hadn't had a Force Clash go into the fallen pile. Yeah.
Never mind. That's what I thought you had, but
I didn't check for that, but I wouldn't know. Yeah,
because I don't have any stunned in this deck, so there's not really a way I could stop that.
Okay, so stunned is the only keyword that can stop the Force Clash.
There's 2. So there's anti-clash, which prevents clashes from happening, but then also stunned is a generic one that removes abilities from cards. So that's what I was saying. If you gain fortified and then you gain stunned, it would remove the fortified, so your rank would go back up. So stunned removes all abilities, fortified removes all rank, but then stunned overwrites pretty much everything. Except there's also now anti-stunned, which is in this set, which prevents the card from gaining stun. So it's like keywords that are countering keywords, which gets a little complicated, but I mean they all try to self-explanatory. There's even anti-assassinate, so the assassinate ability can.
I don't have one of those, do I?
No, I think it's in set 1 blue and set 2 purple.
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but like if we want to do a competition of this, I could blend decks.
Yeah, you can do up to 2 colors.
Okay. Up to 2 colors. That's what the rule was. Okay.
Same building rules, 50 cards minimum, 2 copies of each card. And then a maximum of 2 colors. I just do the pre-cons as 1 color because it kind of gives you an idea of what the color wants to do. You can kind of go from there, and there are obvious weaknesses. Like red isn't very good at drawing cards compared to like blue, where I drew like 6 or 7 in a couple turns, where you drew like maybe 4.
Mm-hmm.
So like combining red and blue gives you a lot of card draw and a lot of power. Red is that.
Mm-hmm.
Red and white are kind of like the power cards. Yeah, they all do their own things. So my favorite combination for set 1 is red and gray, where you combine the effect of this guy and cards like this. So you get +3 rank, which is the most effective for 1 supply, and then you get this, which gives you +4 rank or +4 supply. So it's like this 1 card is technically worth 12 rank, which is crazy. But it has to be very specific. This card and this card with a red soldier in play, right? So
yeah,
pretty narrow on purpose, but it has that fun.
All 3 of these are set 1, right?
Yeah, that's one of the set 1 decks. So that's one of my personal favorite decks. But there's plenty of other options, and when set 2 releases, you get even more options.
Do you have since set 1 is already out, do you have plans for like even just like online tournaments and stuff to be happening? I think I've asked this before, but I don't remember your answer.
I do plan on doing it. I've just been pretty busy with life. I'm trying to focus on getting set 2 just going, and then also focusing on advertising.
Yeah, once you get to once you only get to like having to get art, and that's the work you're putting into the cards, I assume you'll be a little bit more freed up for like trying to put together a set 1 tournament.
I definitely want to try to do it. I definitely need people to play. I just think the community's a little smaller than I would like for a tournament. I do want to do some kind of
how many are you wanting for the tournament versus the current community size?
Well, I don't think there's many people actively playing is kind of the problem, and there's really only ways. The only way is to play physically or in Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
I just a lot of the people that I talk to don't have a lot of time. But if people are willing to sign up for something like that, we could theoretically even do like a bracket system where you do it across a week instead of all in one day. I'd be down to do that, and I would
that sounds good.
love to participate or facilitate that.
A thing that I think I might be able to do to help with that is because I'm a part of a couple Discord groups where they just play video games and stuff, but one group in particular has gotten really into tabletop sim, and they had originally gotten into it because they wanted to play D&D, but the D&D the dungeon masters that we work with would rather do like Roll20 and D&D Beyond. So I think that me showing them your game and being like, hey, there might be a tournament coming up, practice the game, play a little bit with each other. I guess the problem would be, is there any workshops or anything? Is the workshop available online for everybody, or is it just for you?
The workshop is up for set 1. It has all the cards you see.
Cool. So
set 1 cards you see on the left, so you can build decks, you can do a pre-con, you have all the cards available to make whatever you want. You just have to save the theory,
like if somebody didn't have a lot of money and wanted to get into this game, they could just do tabletop sim stuff
100% for free.
With that, I would say they need to donate for sure, but
I think I want people to play. If people play for free, that's totally fine with me, and that's the reason why the tabletop shop exists. I just personally want physical cards, and I think the game is more fun when you do physical. But if people play exclusively online, that's fine with me. I do eventually want to get my own dedicated engine and such for the game. But
that would be sweet
down the line. I want to have like a card database where you can build decks. I want an online player. I want the whole shebang. That's just time and effort to get there.
Time, effort, and it sounds like a lot of money probably too.
Oh yeah. But like that's why Tabletop Simulator is such a good avenue, because you do it for free. A lot of people already have the game, and it works very well.
So with the going back to the tournament thing, would you probably rather do the in-person tournament, or do you think the first tournament would probably be on Tabletop Sim just because everybody's a little spread out?
Yeah, I'd probably do online just because the community's smaller. But over time that'll grow, and I'd be willing to do both online and in person if that's how the community grows to be. But as of now, I think online would make the most sense.
I think doing a tournament, even if it's a small tournament, could be good for what am I saying? Good for marketing to an extent, because you could have one of the requirements to enter the tournament, like free to enter tournament, say a $20 cash prize, something that's incentivizing, but it's not going to break your pockets. And then being like, but one of the requirements is that everybody needs to like have OBS running screen recording so that you get different perspectives and stuff. And then you could either on your probably on your YouTube channel, that would make the most sense, have like gameplay tournaments and stuff like that, and then start trying to, I guess, build an audience with that.
Sounds great. That's called effort.
Yeah, it does.
I would love to do, but the amount of time that I have per day varies. So I couldn't currently not consistently able to do what I want. Just with a baby and life, it's just
I mean, I couldn't imagine how much harder it is with a baby.
But anything that me or you are able to put together, that'd be awesome. I would love to do a tournament. I would love to give cash prizes or anything for like that. I would think that would definitely boost the interest in the game
like
itself, so.
I guess Gen Con would be way down the road, but doing some Gen Con stuff. If you ever go to Gen Con, let me know, because I live close enough that I can get there, but I've never had a real reason to want to go myself. Like, I don't have a card game or anything.
That would definitely be quite a tall order for me, but it's definitely something I have in the realm of. Again, with the baby, it just makes everything a bit more complicated. It's not as easy as like, oh, I'll just leave for a week and be fine. And I got to take off baby.
You'd basically like, you and your wife would probably have to come so that like you could trade off in your free time watching the baby and her watching the baby while you're doing the work and all that. That makes sense. But I definitely can see your game being at Gen Con. One of the things I love about your game, you brought up like Pokemon, the Disney thing, and another card game, Magic. I know you weren't saying that your game is like them, but your wording and stuff is clear and concise.
Like I take a lot of inspiration with specifically the Arsenal. Acting like the bench in Pokemon with the maximum of 5, and then also the ability to just kind of play any card whenever you want. Magic, I use their targeting, the concept of targeting cards, and based on that, what you can do with it. And then Arcana is more for format and structuring.
That makes sense. So I like for me at least, your game is 1,000 times more inviting than any of those three, because
that's good.
One, I always mention this, the pack gambling, and I know I questioned you a lot about the foil cards and the booster packs, which it all makes more sense to me. I just didn't understand it at the time. And I didn't realize foil cards and like even foil sheets that are uncut were a big collector's thing in the card community. I didn't know that before, so now everything makes sense. And that's something that I think is a huge positive to your card, that it has elements like those games, but you don't have any of the predatory gambling shit with it.
The whole goal is to be able to buy as cheap as possible. I mean, I grew up with Magic a little bit, and it was so frustrating to me when they started just making everything so expensive. And even like cheap versions of the cards were expensive. Pokemon's pretty good about it, where you can get a competitive deck that's pretty relatively cheap. But like even to get new product, if you wanted to open a box of stuff to try to find a fancy card, it's just like impossible. It's so expensive. It's so so like I wanted if you wanted to play it, you could get dirt cheap cards. The goal is to have every card under $1 forever as much as possible, and to keep the full arts and the foils to be the expensive part. I never want it to be that part of that. And even the collecting items is still cheap. I want it to be I try to make all the game cheap as possible. Obviously, I have to have some money to be able to afford it myself. I don't want to be paying out of pocket, but like
and that's where the business strategy of having a booster pack with one guaranteed random foil in it, I think is a very good business strategy. It's not going to be predatory because you just buy different pack, whatever. Or if you really want, you can do that for your aesthetics and stuff like that, and the collectibles. I think I probably will order one booster pack when I order my cards. And even though I'm not into pack ripping, I'm not like like if I want to gamble, I just go down the street to the casino. My state has one every 50 feet. Well, no, that's not true. The state next to my state has one every 50 feet. Mine has one every 50 miles.
But yeah, I mean, that's all. The point of the packs are just to be fun. Maybe get some cards you can put in your deck that are, make the deck look cooler. But
yeah,
the functionality, all this stuff is just available in the pre-made decks. The idea is that if you want to build a single deck of 2 colors, you buy 2 precons, you got everything you need.
Yep.
At least for set 1. Going forward, it might be a little more difficult because if you need, say if you want to build a red-white deck and you need cards from every set, and you never have any cards, then you have to buy each of them. But
so there won't be a difference between what was set 1 red called again? I'm sorry.
Set 1 red with the samurai. So
the samurai, and these would be the barbarians.
Yeah, there's the types, and then there's the tribe. So red is known as the warriors, blue as the frontliners, black is the shadow, white is the vanguards, purple is the mages, and gray is the circuit.
Yes, and I remember that your YouTube video, the one your brother voiceovered, it did a good job explaining that. I remember.
Yeah. So those are the card colors. Those will always be consistent.
Okay.
Types in those sets will be different. So, for example, red has samurai for set 1, and then barbarians for set 2.
Yeah, but you could have a red deck with barbarians and samurais, and then also combine that with, say, the blue deck.
Yeah, you could do it as much as you want. I do plan on having a little. This set is trying to introduce. I guess you don't, but this set's introducing tribal type of cards. So, like this one, for example, you pick a type, and you get a bonus to that type.
Yeah, that I remember. I got that at the beginning, and I really did like that.
This one has animal tribal, which gives animals +2. So all your animals. So you could theoretically have both of these together. This one and this one. You give all animals +2 and yours +4. There are some animals scattered around the other colors as well, but set 2 gray is animal focused, animal robots, and then I plan on having set 3 having another tribal kind of thing. So I've always liked the idea of having tribes be able to be a thing. So like an animal deck is a possibility that could be fun and engaging because it gives you some build arounds that you'd be like, okay, I want to try to include as many animals as possible. What are the best options or something like that?
That makes a lot of sense.
For a color, yeah. That's kind of the idea I like to do. So the types do matter eventually, but it'll take some time to get some more cards in the card pool to make that.
How many sets do you currently have planned to release? I know you're only working on set 2 right now, but you mentioned set 3. So is there going to be a set 4, 5, 6?
I plan on making as many as I can. That makes sense. Set 3 is about 50% designed. I had made set 2 and 3 while I was making 1. It was actually a good thing because it helped me kind of foresight a lot of the cards, make sure they're going to be balanced for future sets, and kind of get a good groundwork for what I'm going to actually be making, and a lot of the baselines for the cards of how many cards should how many cards should one card draw you. So I'd say like 5 is like kind of the limit of where you want to see. If it goes above that, then it has to have some kind of downside. So being able to do that with multiple sets will help me kind of develop a baseline for that. Like I said, set 2 was already pretty much done when set 2 set 2 was done when set 1 was releasing. Set 3 is about 50% done, so I'll probably have set 3 done when set 2 is releasing. So I'll probably always be a set ahead, maybe 1 or 2, depending on if I have random ideas that don't fit a set. I'll usually put it in the next one. Kind of flesh out each set as I go. Yeah, but yeah, I mean
that makes a lot of sense as to why the gameplay was so smooth too, and like the balance was kind of already there. It's just you basically have it done, and you do tiny little tweaks to perfect it. So what percentage of done? Excuse me. What percentage of done would you say set 2 is? Would you say it's at the 100%, just needing like post-processing stuff, or
other than art? I would say if we exclude art, I would say it's about 80% done. I do want to make sure I do enough testing to really sure, but like in general, I haven't changed many cards since a couple playtests ago, like maybe a couple cards, maybe one number or 2, but in general, I know kind of how each card will feel now that I've played a lot of set 1. And a lot of the new mechanics aren't too crazy. I mean, the tokens are the newest thing, and I don't want to go too crazy with it because they are so new, but they work pretty well. I mean,
tokens, I guess, will add a layer of complication into like physical copies and stuff, I guess, on release. but I'm sure you'll be able to figure that out pretty well.
Yeah, so for set 2, all of the precons will come with tokens, and then every pack will have a token regardless.
Okay.
Try to get as many out there as possible.
Pre-con means pre-constructed. The first time we played together and you're saying pre-con, I was thinking like Gen Con or something. And it was like
pre-made deck.
Yeah.
It's a common term in the TCG space.
Yeah. I need to learn my terms a little bit better. I pick up a couple new ones every week, and I get a little bit more knowledgeable with it.
You could probably just look into Magic. Magic has a foundation for a lot of like short terms or things like that. So like mill, for example, mill comes from Magic.
It does. Okay.
Means you take the top card of your deck or a deck, you put it into your graveyard or discard pile. I do actually have that in my game. It's called discharge. Not the most perfect word for it, but it's a army related term, which you remove someone from the force.
Yeah, you get honorable and dishonorable discharges. I'm sure everybody's heard of that. Who's at least stateside. All right. Is there anything else you want to say before I wrap up the stream? I kind of grilled you on a bunch of questions. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I'm excited to keep playing. I mean, I made this game because I like playing card games. I wanted to make a game fun that I could, put my effort into, and I love making cards. It's some of the most fun thing to do. Just making something make sense, make it work, make it have fun art, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, everything we talked about with it, from artists and artist credits and commissions and all that. I mean, it seems like you're doing everything right every step of the way. It's just the time and money it takes to continue going.
Yeah. So a lot of effort in advertising is my next strategy to just get the game out there. And then, in the future, my dream job is to be a game designer and a game studio that we just make games and try to have fun doing it.
That'd be really cool. I mean, I definitely can see you doing it.
It'll take some time, but I'm young. So I got the lifespan.
Yep. Well, awesome. Anybody watching the stream, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, everyone.